Hello everyone. So today, let's see. Uh okay, I think the comment thing I don't know if you've noticed, I did a new layout. So I put your comments right there. Oh, I'm so glad it's working. Hello Emily, hello Ghost, hello Shad. Thank you for joining me. So today we're going to do some work. We're going to finish this character's reference sheet. It's for a project that I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it right now. I don't know if I want it to be a comic. I don't know if I want it to be like an animatic style thing, an animation. I don't know. I'm still working on it. So hello Purple Flower. We're working on the character designs. Maybe in future streams, maybe we'll work on actual concept art. Right now, we're going for the character of Enid. I actually have a bit of the comic published, but I don't. Sorry, I don't want to share it right now. I don't want to share the link right now because it's also work, so like work for school, so I don't want many people there until I have the thing. Can you guys hold on, let me get this right. Okay, I think I know why it's not working. Hold on. I'm sorry, the chat thing is not working. I'm fixing it right now. Hold on. Okay. I don't think so anyway. But my throat is a bit dry, so that's probably it. Ah, good. Now you can see the chat. Okay, so let's start. If you have any... Hello Mara. If you have any questions on the project, I can maybe talk about it. We'll see. So what I have to do right now is work on the line work. Thank you, Purple Flower. It's for a project I'm working on. It's called Cryptid Lake. It's about two witch sisters that go on a summer camp, and they find like monsters and stuff. And this is she's one of the main characters. So if not the main character, she's at least one of the two main characters. Her name is Enid, and she's astrology witch, but she also loves she also loves camping and stuff like that. Just finished the horses 2 days ago and I got an A. Oh, that's so cool! Oh, I'm so glad it worked out in the end. If it might be a comic, would it be on Tapas? Yes, probably. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my mom was so sweet. She just got me a glass of water. But I know what you're trying to do. But the way, oh my god, my my avatar just sometimes, Jesus. So let's talk about like this week. Do you guys happen to like a FNAF? Because this week for FNAF, it was so crazy. We got like the trailer for the movie. I still remember when they announced the movie for the first time. Like years and years ago. I think it was like 8 years ago. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. Maybe sometime, cause like we got the trailer for the movie, and then yesterday we got the trailer for the DLC. Oh, Purple Flower, yes, I did draw my VTuber, I think a year ago, something like that. And I did rig it myself. It was my first rig. It's an okay rig for what it is. I don't know if I want to talk about this, but I've been working on a new model. Because I think this art is a bit outdated, so I'm working a bit on getting a new model, and this time I'm thinking of doing a 3D model, because I have a lot more experience with 3D art than I have, well, 3D rigging than I have with 2D rigging, and I think I'd be able to do some really cool stuff with a 3D model. Like, I'd be able to do a much better rig. Maybe the character would emote a lot better, would have a lot more mouth shapes and stuff like that. And I've been looking on about stuff like that, and I've been very I've been very excited about doing it. But first I have to do like a really cool new outfit for her, for Momo, and maybe once I have the design and the model ready, maybe I'll do an actual debut, like a debut for the model and stuff, because I've seen many people, like when they do VTuber models, they do a debut, and I think that would be really cool to do. But back to the... Oh, I got distracted. I actually did this wrong. Back to the thing. Yesterday, did you see the trailer for the Ruin DLC? It looks amazing. I'm kinda sad because I really liked the very clean look of Security Breach, but I'm actually really surprised, and you know, I really liked how they designed the characters, you know. I'm super curious to know which ending is this after. I'm pretty sure it's after the Afton ending, but I'm not sure. I think no one's sure, to be honest. With FNAF, you never know. Guys, if you can't hear me very well over the music, please tell me so I can just adjust things on my end. Because last time there were issues because I watched the stream afterwards and I thought, well, there were parts where you couldn't hear me, but you didn't tell me anything. So please tell me. This time, please tell me if something's wrong so I can fix it. And the trailer for the movie was amazing, at least until we got to the part where it looked like a Saw movie. I'm pretty sure we're going to play as Cassie. We're going to be helping Gregory, but we'll be playing as Cassie. Because in some parts of the trailer we can see Cassie's hands, and she has like green nail polish and stuff. So I'm pretty sure we'll be playing as Cassie. But I've also saw people talking about maybe we'll be able to play as both Cassie and Gregory, like depending on the part of the game. Kind of like how in Resident Evil 7 you can play you play the majority of the game as Ethan, but sometimes there's a part of the game, like a section of the game, where you play as Mia. So that would be really cool if they did something like that. That would be really, really cool. I saw... Do you guys like... which YouTubers do you guys see? Like FNAF YouTubers. Since we're talking about FNAF right now. I really like Dalko's, but like Dalko is a classic, I think. And then I really like some newcomers. So like FNAF and Right Toast. They're also really cool. Yeah. Man, did you guys see the puppets? They look amazing. Some, like, the posters, even the posters, the things on the posters, they're the actual puppets, because someone was able to zoom in the eyes of, like, I'm pretty sure it was Chica, and in the eyes there was the guy taking the picture's reflection. Dude, that's so good, it looks CGI. It's amazing. I'm kinda worried to what the movie will mean to the lore. Because the lore is already so complicated. It really doesn't need to be more complicated than it is. And I'm almost sure it's going to be like 8 times more complicated. Yeah, yeah, Purple Flower, you know what I mean, I'm done. Because like they asked for Jim Henson's Creature Shop. Once they said Jim Henson's Creature Shop was going to work on it, I was like, oh, we're in good hands. Because Jim Henson's Creature Shop is the same creature shop, like the same company that invented the Muppets and also the Dark Crystal, I think. Because Jim Henson was the one that created Kermit. So, I don't know, I think we're in really good hands. And also, the movie took so long to make, right? I don't believe, after all these years of waiting, Scott would like give us a bad movie, you know? He is very, very involved in it. So I'm pretty sure they'll give us like at least a fun experience, even if the lore doesn't suit the game and stuff like that. Like I'm pretty sure everyone's very psyched to watch the movie. I know I am. I've been waiting for this for like 8 years. And I remember like 8 years ago there was this rumor that maybe the movie was going to be like for 18 plus, and I was like 15. So I thought, oh, I hope if it is an 18 plus game, it comes out after I turn 18. Well, it did. I didn't know it would take this long, but I mean, it's a wild ride, to be fair. Oh, one thing I could do, because since you guys like FNAF, I feel like this would be pretty cool. And I've been thinking about it, because I see other art streamers, sometimes they do drawing characters from memory streams. And that would be so cool to do drawing FNAF characters from memory. But I'm going to do it probably once we know when the Ruin DLC is going to come out. And I'll probably just pick a few characters. Mari Kyun, she does sometimes drawing characters from memory streams, and she uses a roulette to pick the characters, so maybe I'll do the same thing. I think it's going to be fun. It was either this week or last week that Zelda also came out. So pretty cool. It's a very fun week for gaming stuff, I'm sure. So, how are you guys today? Is today like a good day? I hope everything's fine there. Oh, I almost forgot. Music, just like last week. GameChops. The link is in the description. Oh, Emily, you don't know what Zelda is? It's fine. I only learned about Zelda a few years ago, and I got Breath of the Wild, and Breath of the Wild was the first Zelda game I'm playing. I also started to play Link to the Past, like the retro one. It's really fun. It's about this elf boy. Sometimes he's an adult, sometimes he's a child. It doesn't really matter. The idea is that this world, in this world, there's the Triforce, a lot of like fantasy stuff. Ghost, do you have school on Saturday? Oof. Did you have like an activity or something like that? Man, school on Saturdays must be pretty rough. Thankfully, I never had to do like school outside like the normal weekdays. Yeah, many people know about Zelda also because of the band drowned creepypasta. I actually never read it. I'm pretty sure I can find it, even someone reading it on YouTube. Well, I'm pretty sure it depends on the age of the person. Purple flower. Because, like, I didn't know about Zelda. Because Zelda games were not something I played when I was a kid. Or heard about when I was a kid. Like a little kid. So... But I have friends that really, really like Zelda. Because they played, like, I believe the one my friend first played was... what's it called? Twilight Princess. And she says, well, Twilight Princess is my favorite one. And Breath of the Wild is not that good. And I was like, no, I really liked Breath of the Wild. Just this Saturday, hopefully. And it was because our sir didn't have enough time to teach us. Before the exam, it was for economic management. Oh, well, if it's just one day, then I guess that's fine. Because, like, I mean, so I'm guessing you guys have exams right now? Thankfully, I'm over the exam thing. But oh my god, I have so much stuff to deliver. You have no idea. I have like a comic to deliver. I have the same comic, but the vertical version of the comic to deliver. I have a whole like 2 papers. Or I guess we would call it descriptive memories, something like that. Me who just finished school. Yeah, oh my god. So, I'm in the last year of college. It's pretty scary, to be fair. Because I'm like, I'm gonna have to find a job. So I have to work on my portfolio. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to work on my portfolio. I kind of want to do like portfolio work on streams, but I don't know. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do stuff for a few days at least. Because school, man. It's just how it is. I mean, it's a bit scary to just go to the work market, but at the same time, it's, you know, I'm pretty excited about it. Well, Purple Flower, that makes sense. If you played a lot of Smash, then I mean, it's just natural that you know Link and games like like Zelda. Well, thank you so much. I've only started doing line arts a few weeks ago, or like last month. Because I used to do lineless art. But then I was like, well... When I was doing the comic, I was starting to see a few problems with the medium of doing lineless comics, which is basically contrast, right? Because I had a character who had brown hair, but then she was in a cabin, and the cabin was made of wood, and wood is brown, so she kind of blended in. The same character also has a lot of green, so when I had scenes outside, she would also kind of blend in. Because over colors, and if I had lines, the thing would, you know, the problem would just kind of go away. So I just started doing it. What are some like good FNAF comics? Because I don't think, because like I had a FNAF animation phase, right, where I saw a lot of FNAF animations. FNAF music was always really good as well. Do you guys know some FNAF comics that are worth reading? Oh, comic making phase. Oh, okay, sorry. You know, sometime, I'm gonna have to decide what is going to be in each of these badges, but I don't know if that's today. Because the thing is, if I want it to be drawn multiple times, right, in a comic or an animatic or something of the sort, right, drawing all these badges every time, it's going to be maybe a little bit too time consuming. But if I decide to do something with 3D models, then it's not going to be so bad. Because if I were to do something with 3D models, I would do it in a low poly style, because low poly art is amazing. Just absolutely amazing. I love it. So like game assets, normally like indie game assets, many times they have low poly stuff, and it's so amazing. I love it. Sadly, most of the good FNAF comics aren't around anymore. Also, they were like taken down by like the creators or something. God, my clock thing is always getting tiny for some reason. Well, I hope I fixed it. Let's see. Maybe we can still find them though. Do you remember any names? What do you mean, why not flowers? Well, okay. Okay, I got it. Here's the thing. This character is her theme is stars. Stars and eyes are her theme. Because her sister, like the other main character, her theme are flowers. So the other character, Willow, her sister, is going to have a lot of flowers. But this one, I just find it more in character that she would have a lot of badges, because she is a hoarder. So it's just natural that she would hoard a lot of badges about the things that she loves, and mostly about space. Although she does have a plant theme one, because it was her sister that gave her that badge. So yeah, that's why I won't do flowers or flower badges. It's just not very in character. Yeah, that's a shame. Because, like, I know the FNAF community can be very toxic, but it's also a shame that people end up having to just abandoning their projects just because of the community. That's a bit sad. But I mean, you can still find some stuff, I'm pretty sure. There were also a lot of unsavory people in the FNAF community. Unfortunately. Like, there was drama about that a few weeks? No, I feel like it was longer. So, like, a few months ago, maybe. Like, Scott fired the main illustrator, didn't he? Because of the controversy. Which I'm like, yeah, I don't know how that slipped through. Oh, it's almost summer here. So nice. Today's like a really beautiful day. Like, it's warm, but it's not too warm. Like, it's just a nice day. I'll stay all day home though, but still. It's a nice day. The thing about doing like badges and stuff like that is that because in the original design of this character she had 2 badges. I almost never drew what was on the badge because the badges were too small on the character, so really it was just unnecessary, right? And you can do that with comics, right? So, like, only in special occasions will you show what's in the badge. But still, I need to know what's in the badge, you know? But Constellations is really, really good, I think. I thought about it. I wanted a lot of cryptid stuff. So, like, there's the bunny with the antlers here. There's a moth here. Stars, moon. I wanted something to do with like Mothman and the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot and stuff like that. And dude, I think that will be really cool. Oh yeah, because I remember you're from Africa, right? So it's winter. Oh, that's, yeah. I don't hate summer, but I do prefer winter. Yes, purple flower. I'm also a winter kind of person. Winter fall kind of person. As long as it's not like too cold. Although I would love if it snowed here. It doesn't snow a lot in Portugal, which is a shame. Sometimes you're lucky and it snows, but not a lot. Do you want to have multiple art styles or you fine with just one? I really like my art style, but I also know that for you to succeed in this industry, you have to be able to do more than one art style. So really, I try to be able to do more than one art style, and I think I can do more than one art style. But when I'm drawing for fun, I like this one. And you know, I don't know, it's just more fun. But sometimes I do the character a bit more chibi. It really fluctuates, and it's a bit weird for me to say that I have just one art style when I know that that art style will evolve in a couple months, you know? So, because like my art it's completely different from the stuff I drew like even a month ago, you know? It's very different, and I think that difference is very good. That's good, you know? Dude, I really love cryptids. I find it so interesting. Well, cold is not comforting, let's be honest. Cold is not comforting. But I don't know. Okay, listen. Here's my logic. When it's too cold, you can always just put on a jacket or put on more covers in your bed, right? It makes sense. But when it's too hot, you get to a point where you can't do much about it, you know? Royale, I'm so tempted to say ice storms look very fun, but I'm pretty sure they are pretty horrific if you're in there. And then the power goes out. Oof. Sometimes power goes out here. Cold is just... Excuse the pun, but cold is just cooler, you know? I don't know, I just prefer it. And I also love rain. Like, there's a lot of people that hate rain, but I love rain. Rainy days are like best days. And then when you're like on a rainy day and then it's cold and you just get some tea and then a blanket and you just work on the sofa all day. Then you know, blankets are the best in cold weather. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna ask something random. If you met Ghostface, you would run and never look back. Honestly, probably. I haven't seen Scream yet. I've been meaning to see Scream in a while. Oh, I can't anymore. I don't have HBO anymore. Oh, damn. Well, I know the story. So I'm pretty sure even if I ran it... Oh, I'm so sorry. I just smacked my mic. God damn. Even if I ran, I think it wouldn't go so well. That's also true, Kiwi. Rainy days are good when you can stay inside. Oh, do you guys know what is super, super cozy? Watching a Ghibli movie. It's so good. Ghibli movie in the winter. Like, my favorite Ghibli movie is Ponyo. I know it's not everyone's favorite. I think the majority of people like it, but they don't consider it their favorite. But Ponyo is so relaxing. I really like it. I mean, that's what I mean, right? If they throw a knife, which they probably will, maybe not, because they are purposefully very, very, what do you call it? Stereotypical, right? So they stab, they don't throw, but still. Is it that bad? Thank you, Barry. Kiki's delivery service is also really good. It's also really, really good. Silent voice. Where is silent voice available? Is silent voice on Netflix? Because I really want to see that one. People say really good things about it. Barry Mation, how long did it take you to get this good? I started to draw for real, when I was it was in 2015, so I was 13. And now I'm 21, so... But I also go to an art college, and I've been studying art for 5, 6, 7 years now, like academically. On Fixer? It's on Netflix. Okay, good. Great. Trigger warning for violence. Yeah, I've heard that it's not like violent, right? It's just more like bullying. Yeah, I thought so. Because I know it's about a deaf girl being bullied, right? But let me just say, Barry, it's just a matter of practice. So, you many times hear people say, well, draw every day. While I don't think you should draw every day if that's not what you want to do, I do draw almost every day. But that's more of a me thing where I don't have a lot of hobbies. So whenever I'm bored, I just draw. And also schoolwork. It's drawings most of the time. if you can do it, going to an art school is also, like, it helps you grow up very, very fast. And artistically, very, very fast. But that's fine. That's fine. Not every drawing is a good one. Like, there are some really, really, really bad drawings in my sketchbook. That's fine. I keep them all, to be honest. I don't throw them away. Yeah. The thing is, when you draw every day, you also get faster. It's just practice, you know. The thing about drawing every day is that you may get art block a few times. And that is very, very... I don't know, it's not super cool to have art block, like from 4 months, something like that. You get art block. It's really bad. I used to do that too. Oh gosh, I used to do that too. You should pay attention in class, though. Like, I would draw in class, but I also would study a lot after school, so I sometimes don't, so I can compare it to my future drawings. Yeah, that's why I keep them all. I don't think I haven't thrown a single sketchbook away since I began drawing for real. Exactly, so I can just look back and see how much I grew. My friends sometimes ask me and my friend how to draw, and we just forget everything we learn. Sometimes it's just muscle memory, I think. That is great if you end up drawing everything, because sometimes I get stuck on characters. I'm trying to break out of that, but if you draw everything, that's good. Oh, that's great, Ghost. It's a good start. I never use... sometimes I use prompts, but only when I'm art blocked. But maybe. As long as you're not so stuck to it that you overwork yourself. Because it can also backfire. You can get art block because of that. Or you can get burned out, which is not good. Oh, don't let your family throw away your stuff. Like your drawings. Those drawings are going to be very important in the future. Because someday you're going to have... You will want to look at that, you know? I always keep my drawings. Even if they're bad, I'm fine with that, you know? Because sometimes drawings just don't come out right. And it's fine. Especially when you're trying to draw at like my artistic capabilities kind of go down after 11 in the afternoon. It's like once we start to the part where your body is like, you should go to bed, my drawing capability kind of goes down because I'm tired, you know. You guys want to know one thing that really bothered me when I started to draw when I started to like do art academically, right? When I started to actually study art, the thing that bothered me the most was when they told us, well, you probably shouldn't draw cartoons. Kiwi, do it. If you think you can do it, do it. And if you will end up not doing every day, that's fine, you know? The experience counts. So like in school, especially in the beginning, they were like, not in the end. In the end, they do not care. They really just want you to help you get to where you want to be, right? But in the beginning, they're like, well, you should probably draw realism. It's like, it's not like I can't do realism, I don't like it that much, you know? And sometimes I regret the fact that I stopped trying to do stylization the way I wanted, because I thought it was not real art, whatever not real art is. Thank you, Barry. Thank you for hanging out with us. See you next time. We'll be live Saturday, probably. Thank you. Did you guys... you probably saw it. Did you guys see Jinja Ninja OWO's video? She did... Sorry, I'm so sorry. They did a prompt stuff for, I think, 2 or 3 months. And they worked out a lot of stuff they were not super sure of. So like, I think it has some value to it, right? I just never did it. And one thing I think they did very well was the fact that they did it, like they weren't too worried on doing it in just a month, you know? They just wanted to do it, which I commend them for. 3 months, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. If I think the thing that ends up being not very beneficial about these types of challenges is the fact that it is a daily thing, right? And it is... I mean, I know it's a challenge, but it also brings some, like, bad stuff. Like burnout, I feel like. I know Art Club was like, okay, realism me. Sorry, bye Batman and Robin. Like, I had a part in my artistic growth where I would try to do semi-realistic stuff. So, like, I never went full realism. I don't know, it wasn't me, you know? So I drew a lot of semi-realistic stuff, but I was so focused on it being semi-realistic that the drawings really, like, they were really ugly. They were really ugly because I was thinking, well, this has to be like this. They were not very expressive, and I mean, they got better once I got to college, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like learning stylization is a good thing to do. Even if you do like realistic stuff, learning stylization doesn't hurt. I'm not saying you shouldn't learn realism, by the way. You probably should study like anatomy and stuff like that, because if you don't, things can get bad really quick. Yeah, I feel like spreading it out over 2 months is probably the best idea, because it gives you a little bit of time. See if, like, my god, my model sometimes just goes berserk. probably my camera. Hold on. So it also depends. Do you have like school? Because if you have school, even 2 months is maybe a bit too little. Oh, that's a good method. Doing a little bit of both. It's really, really good. Because again, people sometimes say, well, stylized art doesn't need to be anatomically accurate. It's just like, no, it's clearly not stylistically, anatomically 100% correct, but it still has to make sense, you know? Ah, yeah, because it's summer break. Yeah. Yeah, then go for it. Don't forget to rest, though. Do you guys want to do a gaming stream next week, or do you still want to do art stream? Because I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to do pre-drawing, any pre-drawing for a stream this week. I have like a lot of stuff to do this week, which is not super fun, but I still have to do it, you know. Probably I'm going to do like last time, and I'm going to do a poll on which game you guys want to play. Yeah, the thing is, the work for school right now, it's not something I can stream, because it's not drawing, you know, it's just writing. Right now it's just writing. I have to do a 3D model, but I don't know. I don't know if my computer is going to handle Blender while streaming. I'm not going to take that chance. Not right now, anyway. You guys wanna play Undertale? Hi, Purple Flower! I don't know when you left, but I don't think you missed much. I was just going with the idea of maybe next week we can do a gaming stream, because I don't think I can do a drawing to finish tomorrow. Hi Barry, welcome back. Might just pop in and out, that's fine. We're going to stay here for a while. So I'm probably going to put the same games on the poll. So like, what was it? Ace Attorney, definitely going to be on the poll because I really, really love Ace Attorney. Gaming would be fun, yeah. I really like gaming, so sometimes using streams to play video games, because like I spent money on the games, but I always end up not finishing the games. I kinda need an excuse to like not waste money, you know? Games. So we have Ace Attorney, we have Undertale, we have Omori. What more games do I have? Ace Attorney. Yeah, I really like Ace Attorney. I only have with me. I would have to play an emulator if it was the trilogy. I only have the Great Ace Attorney. I don't know if you guys played that one. I played it on the Switch, so it's the only one I have right now. I may get the trilogy, but not right now. Right now I cannot spend money on games, especially. I cannot. You have a little bit of Omori. If you go back to my other streams, 2 weeks ago I streamed Omori, and the week after that I also streamed Omori. Not a lot of it. I don't think we even got to the first boss. Because I'm pretty sure the first boss is either a space boyfriend, something like that, right? We got to the part where we're searching for space boyfriend's tape. It's really early in the game. If you want to catch up, the streams are available still. So go for it. Did you play Professor Layton? I wish I had. I want to see if there's a good emulator of Professor Layton so I can play it. And maybe I can play it on stream. But I don't know, the emulator I found has really, really bad audio. I wish you could do a Little Nightmare stream. I think I'll about Little Nightmares, I don't know if I'll do it so soon, because I feel like that's a perfect Halloween game. I also have Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion, I feel like it's a good Halloween game. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. But like I said in my video, like Little Nightmares for me. The second Omori stream is still available. You can still see it. Like in my video, I told you guys that dude, Little Nightmares for me, like I like the game, but it's one of those games where it's more fun to watch someone play because it's so stressful. They don't sell it. I mean, if you have a Switch, they are going to make a new Layton game, from what I heard. I'm also pretty psyched for that. Dude, I wish I could play the crossover game between Ace Attorney and Professor Layton. Dude, I wish. Unfortunately, that's like the rarest game. Like the rarest game. If I had to save Mono or 6, I'd probably save Mono because look, 6 is cool, okay? I like 6. But 6 is kinda mean. JRPGs, let's see. Bye Royale Rainy. See you in a bit. Thank you for joining us. JRPGs, let's see. I never played this, but I really like Eve. I'm pretty sure that's a JRPG. Eve, Mad Father, Pocket Mirror, that's... Dude, I wish I could play Pocket Mirror. I can't right now download anything on my computer, like any games, because my computer is for work, right? So I can't play the... But, dude, I wish. I wish. Have you guys seen the new game from the Danganronpa creators? Raincoat. That looks so fun. That looks so fun. Oh. I would love to play Persona 5 as well. I kind of want to see... I want to wait until it's on promotion or something like that in the Nintendo eShop. Because, like, I love games. I hate that they are so expensive. There's somebody in my house and I look like a mess, so I'm staying a bit longer. It's okay. Same here, Mono is my baby and I would kill anyone who touches him. 6 lets him fall off a cliff and I'm like, I see you have chosen death today. I was really shocked when that happened, to be fair. But like, she might have recognized him as... Spoiler, I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk about it, it's spoilers. And I don't know if everyone has played the game. Oh, that's so good, I catched up. I'm so sorry, Purple Flower. Oh my god, I catched up right just in time. I spoiled it a little bit, but not too much. We have to be careful with this stuff. Nobody likes to be spoiled. This was a long time ago, but I think I've seen the new trailer for Miraculous Ladybug, the movie. Looks really good. Like, really, really good. But I think they are going to change the whole story. Which, I mean, I'm fine with, right? But I don't know how they're going to do it. No, I did know. I've played the first one, and the second one I haven't finished yet, but I have seen what's it called? Gameplays. I've seen gameplays of it. Like on the day it came out, so I don't know about that. I feel like they will. Because that's what's everyone expecting. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. But the movie looks to be... I'm gonna say this, but I don't know if it's going to be taken the wrong way. It looks that it looks like it's going to be better. America's Little Ladybug OC? No. I don't usually do OCs for shows, to be fair. But when Ladybug came out, dude, I loved that show. I kind of grew out of it. Like, I don't watch a lot of stuff, but like on Disney. Sometimes I do, but dude, I loved it when I was a kid. Like, that show was literally made for 14-year-old girls. Like, it's everything a 14-year-old girl is expecting, I think. It worked for me, so... Hello, Avabird! Welcome! I'm so sorry, my model is glitching out so much. Jeez. I feel like it's because I'm going at another angle with the camera. Hold on. An Emily Bird. I think so. A little bit earlier. Same, I loved the show when it came out, but just grew out of it after a while. I still love the Magical Girls trope for shows, though. It's that thing of French Magical Girls. The first French Magical Girls. I really liked Winx as well, when I was a kid. Like, when Winx came out, I was basically a baby. I was like 5 or 4. It's probably 4. And I loved it. I loved it so much. Okay, bye. See you later. I never played Cooking Mama. Cooking Mama, I've seen like videos on it, and it looks so fun. It looks so fun. Oh, okay, so Lolly Rock. I never saw it because I feel like it started airing when I was a little bit too old for it. But I've seen a little bit of that here and there. I'll trust you that it is a really good show, and I know that a lot of people love it. I can't believe they only had one season, to be fair. Oh, dude, I had a Nintendo, like a Nintendo DS when I was a kid. But I only had like 5 games. Something like that. I maybe had even less, actually. I had a Little Pet Shop game. I had, what's it called? A Barbie game. I had an ice skating game. And I'm pretty sure I had others, but I can't remember them. So, yeah, basically that. I feel like I feel like I didn't aproveitai, jeez. How do you say that in English? I don't know. I feel like I didn't make the most of it, unfortunately. What's your guys' like favorite anime? I've been rewatching Sailor Moon. Like the original one. I really like the Crystal one as well, because Crystal one was the one that got me back into Sailor Moon. Hello! Hello, Emily. Hello, Heva. Welcome back. My favorite anime is probably Kyo in Kyoto or Laid Back Camp. I love those. I was obsessed with Musa from Wings still. I still am, but she became girly over time. Some people grow out of that phase, but everyone is girly, come on. I mean, yeah, I had a phase where I really liked Musa. But my favorites were always Flora was my favorite for so long. And another one that was a favorite of mine was Bloom. Kind of a like oh my god, how do you say that? Like a basic choice, right? Because she's the main character, but I liked her. But man, do I look back at those old episodes and I think, well, some of these things are kinda cringe. What's up, Emily? You have like a lot of ellipses. Yeah, Little Pet Shops. I had like a Little Pet Shop phase. Oh my god, my Little Pet Shop phase. That feels so cringe, to be fair. Not the show itself, like me at that age. I was kinda cringe. Totally Spiced! Dude, I watched that all the time. All the time. Like, I would stay up late and watch Totally Spiced. Because Totally Spiced here would air at like 10 p.m. or something like that. And they did, like... Look. In the early days, right? Translations were something else. Instead of, like, in Totally Spies, they are from Beverly Hills, right? In Portugal, they are not from Beverly Hills. They are from Cascais, which is in Lisbon. And I thought, well, Cascais is in Lisbon, so Totally Spies is a Portuguese show. No, it's not a Portuguese show, obviously. They had books. I had a lot of the toys, but I never had the books. I didn't know they had books. Emily, what's up? Are you scared? Benya is a really good one, I think. I haven't seen it till the end, but what I've seen, it's pretty good. Madoka Magica is so good. Yeah, they changed the location. Yeah, they changed it. And Tokyo Mew Mew, they also changed a few stuff, but I never got to see Tokyo Mew Mew in Portuguese, so I don't know what they changed. In Sailor Moon, they changed a lot. Like, they changed a lot. Like, first of all, Luna's a guy. Right? Luna's a guy for some reason, and Artemis is a girl, so I don't know why they changed that. Then they changed the names of all the characters, right? Because you can't have Japanese names, supposedly, I guess, in the early 2000s or 90s, right? So they changed the name of Usagi to Bunny, but they they didn't say it really well, so I always thought her name was Bernie. And I always thought it was weird that her name was Bernie. Also, they changed the first names to Portuguese names, except for Usagi for some reason. Oh, Precure. Precure is also really good. I feel like Precure can be a bit too childish at times. But I've seen Precure a la mode. I haven't seen it all the way through, but I really like it. I feel like it's relaxing. It's a bit childish, right? It's a bit childish, but it's also normal because it's for kids, right? But it's also really enjoyable. It's still very enjoyable. So, like, they changed in, as I was saying, in Sailor Moon, they changed... they kept the Japanese names in the Crystal version, which I'm really glad. For some reason, the only one that kept their original name in the Portuguese version of the 90s was Ami. Ami kept her name. But then Rei was changed to Rita, Makoto was changed to Joanna, and Mamoru was changed to Gonçalo, and Minako was changed to Joanna, and Makoto was changed to Maria, because of course we have to have a Maria. I haven't seen that far. I haven't seen Totally Spies that far. Because again, they only air Totally Spies kind of late at night, so I didn't see everything. But were they stylish? They are doing a reboot, aren't they? I'm pretty sure they're doing a Totally Spies reboot, which I find really, really fun. I'm kind I'm very curious to know what they're going to do. They added new characters, I know that. And at first they changed Clover's hairstyle as well. Oh, since we're talking about Clover, in the Portuguese version, her name is Clover. Sometimes, in some seasons, her name is Claudia. I'm pretty sure her name is Claudia. In a lot of seasons. So much that when they changed it to Clover, I was like, who's Clover? Many people are very scared of changes that the reboots may make, but I always try to give it the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. What's this one? Hold on. Oh, it's a mushroom. Okay. It looks weird. Hold on. For still Monster High. Oh my god, Monster High. I had such a strong Monster High phase. You have no idea. And I love the reboot, by the way. I love like Gen 3. I feel like it's really good. If we're still talking about magical girls, I grew up with Tokyo Mew Mew and Mermaid Melody. I tried getting into other ones, but most of them are either too long for me or they're not on a streaming service. Yeah. Hello, Rain. Welcome. Tokyo Mew Mew I'm starting to watch. And I'm really, really enjoying it, to be fair. And Mermaid Melody, I loved it. I loved Mermaid Melody as a kid. Like, so much. You have no idea. Like, my sister and my cousin, we all knew the songs. We knew the songs by heart. Obviously, they translated everything into Portuguese, but I still remember the lyrics. It was so good. Oh, you hated Monster High? Why? I'm very biased because I really, really love Monster High. Like, I loved it. They were probably the first dolls I had where I made my best for them to not get broken. Like Sailor Moon, I liked what I saw, but I can't get into it when there's more than 1,000 episodes. Yeah, I'm getting to that. I'm rewatching the whole thing, right? And I'm like, episode 5. I'm like on episode 5 or 6. It's like super fun. Super fun. But then I look into the amount of episodes that I have still yet, like, that I still have to watch. And it's like, well, there's this season and this season and this season. And I know people like some people like to binge watch, but I can't. I cannot binge watch stuff. Welcome back, Barry. Thank you so much. I also read the Sugar Run manga. Anyone remember that? You have no idea how much I've searched for that manga. You have no idea. Because the anime, I've searched for it. Because I saw the images on Pinterest and I was like, no, I need to see this anime. I need to read the manga if I can see the anime. I find it cool you're inspired by Mary Kuhn's line art style, even if a little bit. I think it's cool when artists get inspired by other indie community. Thank you. Yes, I do like Mary Kuhn. And I discovered that she is also Portuguese, and I was like, oh my god, a Portuguese artist as well. That's so cool. That also does like anime, and she does it like really, really well. I was like, oh my god. So like Sugar Run, I finally found where I could watch the anime. Elva Boss came out a little bit ago? Dude. Did you guys like the last episode? The last episode was... I liked it. Didn't like it as much as other episodes. Because it's another Moxie episode. I kind of wanted to see a Millie episode. Massive fan of the manga artist Shirio Miwa. Is that how you say it? I hope it is. Not only do I love his style, but he created a manga for the series Ruby, which I used to watch. Oh, Ruby. Oh my god, Ruby. It came out the last... Like a little while ago it came out to next volume, didn't it? Like, I really liked Ruby at the third the third volume was really, really good. And then it became really sad and I was like, I want my upbeat show again. And then they released Ruby Chibi and I was like, oh, Ruby Chibi, it's so good. And then they never did it again. They did 2 seasons and then they never picked it up again. Other anime? Like, what? Oh, tell me, I want to see it. Oh, thank you so much, Barry. No, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, what is going on here? like with Ava Bird and Emily. Emily, if Ava Bird is like making you uncomfortable, try to block them. You can block them on YouTube if you can. You can go to their channel and block them. Oh, so in your opinion, Volume 9 was pretty good. That's good to know. I need to catch up, to be fair. Dude, Ruby Chibi was awesome. Yeah, Emily, if they are bothering you like a lot, you have to block them. You have to. Okay guys, let's not give too much attention. Okay. That's probably what they want in the first place. Okay. Great, Emily. You go. You go. You go get it, girl. Ah, Warrior Cats. Oh, my sister had the books, but I never read them. But I've heard it's really good. Like, people really like it. At least on the internet, they seem to like it. My sister liked it enough to get at least 3 books. But I know there's like a ton of them. So I don't know. I don't know if she super loved it, but I think she did. What are like some magical girl shows that you... Oh my god, I forgot that. What are some magical girl shows that you guys like? Like, that are anime still. So like, I don't know. One that I like. Do you guys consider... Oh, have you guys seen Space Patrol Luluco? It's really cute. Like, it has some, like, odd choices. I'll call them odd choices. But it's still, like, a really fun show to watch. Oh, Magic Knight! Well, I can't read that. But, oh, I won't watch that one. It's from the same creators of Cardcaptor Sakura, right? Thank you! Someone that knows Space Patrol Luluco. Oh my god. Space Patrol Luluco. Ah, it's so good. And it also has a few crossovers with other trigger stuff. Like, I don't know, Little Witch Academia, they did a crossover with that. They did the crossover with Kill la Kill as well, I think. I watched but never finished Yuki Yona. I a hero. And no, you never watched that show. You said it was an anime? Yuki Yuna. Hold on. Oh, I've seen it in like on Crunchyroll, but I haven't seen the anime. Not yet. Is it good? Or is it good? Or is it those ones that kind of go off the hype of Madoka Magica and just do their own version of a dark magical girl stuff? Dude, where are the good, happy magical girl animes? Oh, you never watched it. Okay. I need to, like, see some stuff. Like, see some anime, to be fair. I really miss it. Art streams are really relaxing. Look, I'm kinda sad that I never get to do as much work as I otherwise would be able to. But it's so relaxing because I really like spending time with you guys. It's really fun to just talk with you. It's a nice break. The character I'm drawing right now is a reference sheet to one of my characters, one of my projects called Cryptid Lake, and she's the main character. Her name is Init, and she's a witch. She's an astrology witch, and she loves to go camping as well. It's a fun character, to be sure. It's fun for me anyway, because she reminds me a lot of how I used to be when I was a bit younger. Oh, calm down. It was alright. I didn't like the whole introduces new character, that's a jerk, but the main character tries to become friends anyway kind of thing. Well, but that's a lot of shows. I'm waiting for more Magical Girl anime period. As soon as the dark, edgy Magical Girl chain died, we've gotten nothing except Precure. Oh, that is true. That is true. It's a shame, but Precure is still good. The next Precure is going to have a male character, isn't it? That's really cool. I have like 2 warrior books because they are my sisters. But I don't know. Again, I don't know. I don't even know if I have them anymore. I think she maybe threw them away. Madoka Sailor Moon Flowering Heart. Flowering Heart. There are others, but that would be a whole paragraph. Those are some... I don't know. I want to see other shows. But at the same time, I kind of just go back to watching Laid Back Camp and watching Kyo in Kyoto. And I just spend the whole time just watching it. There are other ways of watching it. But I'm not gonna get into it. I never saw Magical Girl sites. I've heard like that it's really bad. I heard that it's really, really bad. Verve is not even an option in Portugal. Like, we don't have that here. We have Crunchyroll, thankfully, but... I feel like they finally understood, oh wait, Portugal kids also like anime. But, for example, Funimation is not here. Nor Verve, nor like a lot of stuff is kind of region locked. Even in Crunchyroll, they sometimes show series and then they say, oh, oops, you can see it. It's region locked. You can see it in your area. And I'm like, okay. That's great. Yeah, I understand that. I'm watching Cardcaptor Sakura as well. I've been watching it for a little while. It's really nice. There are some questionable stuff going on as well, but you know. Like the thing with Sakura's teacher and Sakura's friend. I'm like, I know it's not said, it's implied, and I don't like that, you know? But isn't Verve a paid subscription? Why do they give you ads? Like, I've heard that before. And I'm genuinely so appalled when I hear someone say that. It's like, you're already paying. Why do you have to watch ads? No, Cardcaptor Sakura, it's pretty, like, pretty innocent. It's just some stuff that I'm like, Yes, that's how you spell her name. Yes, thank you. I took a little bit of time to find like a lot of references for backpacks so I could get a good design for her. Like, her first backpack was not even a backpack. It was over... Oops, sorry. It was a over-the-shoulder bag. But then I thought, well, looking from the back, she looks kinda boring. And then I thought, well, when I'm using over-the-shoulder bags, I can never move that much because it's so heavy. So I thought the backpack would be better. Thank you so much, Emily Bird. That's so sweet. But yeah, you references are the best thing, like the best thing. My cousin said something crazy about Cardcaptor Sakura. Like a teacher crushing on a kid or something. I don't know, man. It's... Look. In the manga, from what I've heard, it's much worse. Because in the anime, it's only implied. Right? So it's only implied that he likes her. It's very much shown that she likes him. I don't know, it's so... It takes 1 minute, you know? Just a few seconds. But the impression is there, you know? Just kind of ignore that and you're able... Because, like, the show, it's not even about that, you know? You kind of just look at that, you think, that's weird, but okay. References are cheating? Dude. Whoever says that is lying straight to your face. I can tell you that much. It depends, obviously, on how you use references. If you're straight up copying, you're probably... Like, you need to give credit, right? But if you're just using it as a reference, like as an inspiration, as a way to understand how some stuff works, then it's not stealing. Don't worry. It's normal, and it's actually encouraged. Hold on. Yeah. Have you guys seen... Because, yeah, Japan is kind of weird on that stuff. Because they have one show, because it's called Poppy. Poppy the Performer. You can still see it on YouTube, and dude, that is the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life. It has guns, it has blood, it has a lot of stuff, and it's still a kids show. I have no idea how the hell this was made, and how the hell this was, like, shown to kids, you know? It's absolutely insane. Hold on. They probably think it's avoiding hard work, but artists need to think smarter to make a living. It's not even avoiding hard work, right? It's not even working smarter. It's just doing something that assures that the end product is good, right? References are a good thing to do. Because references, like photographic references, right? The most common ones. Imagine that you're doing a pose, and it's a tricky pose, right? You can't do it by memory, you know, because it's a tricky pose. And if you try to do it by memory, it will look weird. It will look wrong, because it was done by memory. So you need references. References aren't cheating. They were never cheating. Artists from the beginning of times used references. So don't worry about it. It's not even about working smarter. It's just ensuring that you have something good to present. I'm talking about references. I'm not even talking about like photo bashing and stuff like that. Because, I don't know. Photo bashing and tracing, I know it's like some people do it. I don't do it. I try not to do it, you know. Even the first person who created art used a reference. Even when you look at your hand, you're using a reference. I'm flabbergasted that people think otherwise. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You got it. I don't know. I seriously don't know why people are like that sometimes. It's really annoying. Like, some people are like, I know more about art. I know more about art. That's wrong. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't like when people think they know more than anyone else. Like, we're all learning, you know? Even when you are a really, really good artist, you're still learning. Being an artist is just like that. You're going to be learning every day of your life. That's just how it is. See you later, Emily. Oh, okay, you're back. Welcome back, Rainy. In the original version, she had real dark pink hair. I'm thinking about the light pink because I think it's really cute. Give me your opinion on the light pink hair, because I think the light pink hair is really, really cute. Guys, if the volume is kind of weird, tell me, please. I've noticed something as well. Like, really old magical girl shows are kinda weird. Have you noticed that? They are kinda weird. Cause like they do this stuff about age gap relationships, just really weird. Light and dark is cute, but I think light pink goes better with her eyes. Oh! Good, thank you. I actually also prefer the light one. It's really cute. Oh, the Deltarune music is the best. This is a remix, obviously, but it's so good. How does the name Border Ghost sound? Sounds okay, I guess. Are you still undecided about your name? Because I noticed you changed it a while ago. On your other account, you changed it. For like a second, I got a bit confused. Or did you change your... No, you changed your profile. That was it. Before I got to the name of Momopurin, it was like... Dude, I did a brainstorming session. Like, I used to have an entirely different name. I used to be called Sam's Arts, because it's my initials, and then Art. But I mean, it's such a boring name, you know? Then I started having fun with my social media. And now here I am, Momopurin. Just a shame that I can't pronounce my name the same way 2 times. Anyway. Honestly, sometimes the old anime fans are worse than the show. Some people ship this demon guy from one older anime with this 4 or 6-year-old girl just because they have a cute guardian relationship. Ew, what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. I cursed, sorry. The hell? That's disgusting, yeah. I agree. Like, the worst things about fandoms, it's that sometimes it gets creepy so unnecessarily. Like, calm down, you don't have to be like that, come on. Many times I give it a pass because I think it's probably kids doing that, you know. And if it's kids doing that, it's like, okay, they're kids, they don't know better, you know. If it's an adult, then that's another question. Thank you, Barry. Bats aren't blind? Oh, they're not, but they, like, see poorly, right? Oh, and it's coming out so cute. Whoops. Thank you, that's very sweet. Ah, yeah, color. My old enemy turned to best friend. Color is hard, but it's one of those things that you really need to practice. If you like black and white illustrations, that's fine. You don't have to do color if you don't want to, right? You still should learn color theory. Color theory, it's hard, not super hard to understand, it's just harder to master. So like, I don't know, watch videos on color theory and stuff. I don't know, just it's Minecraft? I didn't know. That is a Kiwi, that is a good one. I feel like that's good, because sometimes people go overboard with the amount of colors and it just doesn't look good. Going for a few colors, like in design stuff, they used to say you can go with 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors. If you go for 5 colors, that's a little bit much, you know? Thank you so much, Emily. You don't like your style? Look, just keep practicing and you'll get someday to a point where you love your art. We all go for that, you know? It's just part of the growth. Oops. Have you guys seen this game that is really cute called Ooblettes? It's so cute. I said it before and I'm going to say it so many more times. I love low poly stuff and the art is so cute. So cute. Like the art direction on that game is amazing. They do this thing where it's like lazy UVs, so it's like they take they make like a gradient stuff, like a document with blocks of color and gradients, and then they use that to color the whole character. It's pretty amazing. I really want to try that. The art is, dude, it's amazing. It's so simple, but it's so cute. I really want to play the game. Like, I have a sneaky suspicion that that game is not my style of thing, but I really want to play it. Pixel games are really cute too. There was a time where I was trying really hard to do pixel art, but then I just kind of stopped doing that, which is a shame. I kind of would like to go back to it, but now I'm so focused on low poly stuff that I'm like, well, I want to learn this more. The good thing about pixel art is that you kind of can, you know, there's different stuff, right? But you can kind of apply the knowledge you have of drawing into it, so it's kind of, it's a bit better. So I think I'll end the stream in a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll stay on stream a little bit more, but then I'll end it. I feel like I need to switch my pen nib. Hold on. Because it's kind of scratching a little bit. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so next week it's going to be a gaming stream. So I'm going to do like a selection of games that I have and that I want to play, and then I'll do a poll on it, yeah? And then you can guys vote on it, and then I can make the thumbnail for it. Grave Seasons? I haven't heard of it. What is it? Yes, I do remember your sea ghost. What about it? Oh, just saying, I haven't posted on Instagram nor anything like that, your guys' characters, because I'm working on the video and I'll only post it on Instagram after the video, okay? It's a game like Stardew Valley, but there's secretly a killer in the town. You can even secretly romance the killer without even knowing they're the killer. That sounds so cool. That sounds really cool. I'm kind of curious now. Is it available for Switch? Or PS4? Oh, why are you not allowed to watch gaming stuff? I've been writing her backstory down because why not also? She's in a comic I'm making called Garden Street Secrets and her backstory is kinda sad. Aww. You know, when you described the character to me and it said that she was a garden sorry, a guardian. I was like, she might have a sad story. Because most guardians and godlike characters often have sad stories. I hope it will be on Switch. There are so many like games that I wish would be on Switch and they are not, and it's so sad. Oh yeah, Ghost, are you posting your comic somewhere or are you still in the pre-production mode? Oh, tapas is a good choice, I feel like. When I did my comic, my old comic, I posted there. It's really how do you say it? It's very convenient, you know? Because you can schedule stuff. I wish you could schedule stuff. I like YouTube because of that too. You can schedule your videos. I wish other platforms did the scheduling thing. This game called Dinner Bros looks like so much fun, but it still isn't on Switch. I'm a sucker for restaurant games. Do you know one restaurant game that I really would love to play, but it's so expensive for what it is, you know? That I'm like, probably not. It's called Lemon Cake. It's so cute. It's, again, low poly, and it's so cute. You take care of a bakery. You have a comic? I do. It's a secret though. Look, the comic is also something for college, so... And again, I'm going back to the pre-production phase because I'm changing a few stuff around. So... there's no need to search for it, sorry. Yeah, Webtoon is basically only done for reading the comic on the phone, right? Oh, by the way, if I end up making the comic, I'll tell you guys, so don't worry about it, I'll tell you. The thing about tapas is that you cannot only schedule your stuff can also be something that you read on desktop, right? Because when I read webcomics, I normally read them on desktop, to be honest. So like, I feel like the vertical scroll, like I've tried the vertical scroll thing, right? I don't find it as amusing as the classic comic style of things. I don't know. It's my opinion anyway. I know many people like the vertical style of comics. Okay guys, so I know it's not finished, but I think you can get a general idea of what she'll look like. I think I'm going to stop here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for staying so long. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours almost. So thank you so much. Next week, game day, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much, and until next time, bye!